Hello BC, hello YouTube. Back with another video, trying to catch up. This is vinyl finds and buys from last month. Oh, sharp. Yeah, I think I've got about half a dozen albums from last month, but I've got 31 7-inch singles which I purchased last month. What I'll do with them, I'll go back to the way I used to show the 7-inch singles ages ago. I used to put them on a cover and you could sort of film from above and you could see the labels more clearly in the writing, etc. I remember Carl Tweed commenting that he liked the way I was doing that because the writing was so clear. It was only done, all these videos are only done using a Samsung mobile phone. Nothing special, nothing fancy. So what I'll probably do, I'll go back to doing it that way. I'll get them done a hell of a lot quicker. There's one of them, it's in a sleeve that folds out into a poster. What I'll do, I'll after I've shot them all, I'll unfold it into the poster and I'll take a still picture of that and show that at the end of the video. That way I think I'll get things done a hell of a lot quicker and I won't be boring you to death. Which I'll probably do a hell of a lot anyway, but there you go. Let's get the albums done and then I'll obviously stop and I'll do the 7-inch singles. Back to the good old days. And I think I'll probably keep on doing it that way. It's better than me sitting there holding them up because you can't see the labels that clearly or the writing. People love to see the labels. And I think it'd be a hell of a lot better if I did it that way. It's one thing holding up the albums to the camera and waffling on. 7-inch singles, I think it's best if I went back to the old way of doing them. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Anyway, first album by Mr. Rob Walker. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Has this horrible habit of showing good, interesting albums that I wouldn't mind buying. They sound really good, and I have made purchases based on his holding up certain albums and that, and I think, oh crikey, that's the sort of thing I like, I want. I'll have to go and get that. So indeed I picked up that one, Cash Cows compilation he showed. Yeah, there's the B-side. And Milking Maid there, giving the others a good squeeze. Dirty boy. Dirty, dirty boy. That's on the Virgin label. Well, I think we all know what the Virgin label looks like, but we'll show it anyway. It's quite a thin vinyl, this. Quite flimsy, actually. The old green and red. But yes, I haven't actually played this yet. I played a couple of songs from it via YouTube when Rob first showed it. And yeah, I went on Discogs and found it straight away and yeah, ordered it. Great compilation. You've got XTC on here, Human League, Mike Oldfield, a song called Sheba. I don't recall that one. Ain't That Peculiar by Japan, West One, Shine on Me, The Ruts, Arena by the Skids, love the Skids. Yeah, the Flying Lizards are on here. Gillen, blimey, I haven't heard that name for a long time. But yeah, great looking compilation album. Like I say, I haven't played. Oh, actually, I might play it later on today. I've got about 45 albums in a box behind me, purchases and that. Some going back well over a year, but I haven't actually listened to yet. I've got to get my arse into gear. Yeah, but I just noticed, I think somebody tried to write the name on this years ago, by the looks of it. But anyway, yeah, Cash Cows. Great record Rob Walker showed. And like I say, he's very, very naughty because he shows good records that I take a liking to. And I end up spending more money. But anyway, he's a good bloke, is Rob. Damn good bloke. Yeah, moving on. Doing a bit of a lucky dip here. Let's have that one. Do It Yourself, Enduring the Blockheads. I'm going to do a video about this album. Not going to say too much about it because I don't want to ruin what I want to say and show. I will say this is a British copy, and I've been after this particular well, I'm not going to, again, I don't want to say too much. I've been after this particular copy now for about a year and a half. I keep checking eBay, keep checking Discogs, and I've been on the lookout for it at record fairs, and I've never come across it. But I came across it last month. Dived in, messaged the seller just to double check one or two details. Yeah, everything was a-okay because I've been stung in the past. But yeah, dived in, checked it out, bought it, got it. Thank for that, because like I say, I've been after that one for about a year and a half now. More to come on the Ian Jury Do It Yourself LPs in the future. This one is by a band I do really love. Ska, reggae, rocksteady, and this is the Phoenix City All Stars. This one doesn't come with a picture sleeve. You got the old it's like a height sticker type thing there on this cardboard sleeve. Yeah, absolutely love the Phoenix City All Stars. This one's called Clash Version Rockers. It's like a cover of Clash songs but in dub. I'm not a massive fan of dub, I have said it before, but I don't mind it by this band. Like I've also mentioned, it is Clash, covers of Clash songs. On the A side, you've got Tommy Gun, London Calling, Bank Robber, Career Opportunities, White Riot. B side, this is Radio Clash, Guns of Brixton, Clash City Rockers, White Man in Hammersmith Palais. So yeah, I've got all of their albums. This one I was missing. Managed to get hold of it. I think, if I remember right, this one came from a seller in Germany. I've showed his albums in a previous video. Yeah, they've done albums, Clash, Dexys Midnight Runners, Rolling Stones. They've done a two-tone one. They've just either released, or it's due for release any day now, one with Carole King covers. I've had it on pre-order. They're doing another one, I can't remember who the hell it was by. But yeah, really looking forward to the Carole King one. Should be with me any day now. one of many records I've had on pre-order recently. So yeah, that's on the Happy People label. The Phoenix City All Stars and Clash Version Rockers. And their other albums, I liken them to like the Scatterlights, that sort of ska type thing. But not just all music cover versions. There is singing as well. Fantastic band. Highly recommend their stuff. So yeah, that's the Phoenix City All Stars. This one, another one I've been after for a long time. I suppose you could say it's a grail. I was worried I was going to have to pay about £50 plus for this, but I didn't. I got it cheaper than that via eBay. The Benevolence of Sister Mary Ignatius by the Lee Thompson Ska Orchestra. I believe it's actually might have come from Lee Thompson's personal sort of collection of records. I think he had a stack of these hidden away somewhere, and he came across them and he's sold them. Yes, really glad to pick this one up. Lee Thompson, of course, Lee Kicks Thompson, more famous as a saxophone player for Madness. This is his own band. Now, John 6-inch pianist, I nearly said penis then. John 6-inch pianist showed not so much, well, yeah, he did show, didn't he? And he had it playing in the background as well. A Bitty McLean album, which I picked up. My favourite purchase of the year so far. And it was playing with my mind as to where I'd heard the name Bitty McLean from. And he does appear on this album doing a cover version of a song called Fu Manchu. But yeah, Bedders from Madness also appears on this, doing bass guitar. Fantastic ska band, Lee Thompson Ska Orchestra. What's the label? Absolute. You probably won't see it on the Absolute label. Highly recommended. And that's the Lee Thompson Ska Orchestra with the Benevolence of Sister Mary Ignatius. And I do have another Lee Thompson Ska Orchestra album in the box behind me. He's done two. Well, again, well worth seeing. He does gigs every so often with the band. I've yet to see him live, but really hope I'll get the possibility of seeing him this year. Let's bung that down and interfere with the outer sleeve later. Speaking of Madness, Lee Thompson. I had this one on pre-order. I hope I'm not going to be bothered with the glare and all that. Madness, The Liberty of Norton Folgate. This is arguably their best album. Even better than the early ones like One Step Beyond, Absolutely, Madness 7. This one's still in the wrap, in the shrink wrap. I haven't opened it, haven't had a look, haven't played it yet. I hope we're not getting too much glare off the lighting in this room is absolutely terrible. I do apologise. Remastered 180 gram double vinyl, 7 extra tracks and new interviews with Chris, Lee, Suggs, Woody, Mike and Caffel. Caffel is Chaz Smash from Madness. If you ever see the video to One Step Beyond, that's Caffel. That's his real name. He's better known as Chaz Smash. He's at the very start of the video doing, "Hey you, don't watch that." And all through the video he's the one shouting One Step Beyond. Some people think it's Suggs. It's not, it's him. But yeah, Madness, The Liberty of Norton Folgate. Madness have been reissuing their albums over the past couple of years or so. This was one I was missing. I do actually have this in the box set. Again, I haven't opened this up and played it yet. The singular version of the album's in here, along with a CD and various other bits of collectibles, ephemera, etc. I kind of already know what's in that box set because I've got some various bits and bobs I've brought offline in the past, and I've got them stored away. I don't know whether to leave that in the wrap. It's worth about 50 odd quid. But then again, I sit here thinking, well, it's there to be played, and I'll probably do a video, a box opening type video. But I've got this really to be played, listened to. So yeah, Madness, the Liberty of Norton Folgate. I've got to take the wrap off this carefully and keep the hype sticker. But yeah, absolutely fantastic Madness, Liberty Norton. Like I say, arguably the critics will tell you this is their best album ever. The only other one of theirs I'm missing is one called Wee Wee CC Ja Ja, something like that. Anyway, I've got it on CD. Never got it on vinyl. I believe that's the next one to be reissued, and of course I'll have it on pre-order, and that'll be my the only other Madness album I really like is a few years ago they released a really comprehensive greatest hits album. It was a triple one which sort of opened up, and it was like a pop out cardboard house in the middle, our house. So yeah, that's the albums. I'll do the 31 singles like I used to do years ago, and you'll be able to see the labels clearly. Like I say, one of them does open up into a poster, so I'll open that one up, take a picture of it and shove it at the end of that video. One of them, it's a picture disc. I've got two of the same. So I might send one of them off as VCLT to another person I know who's a bit of a Gary Newman fan. So that's giving you a clue as to who it's by. I'm giving the game away. It's a Gary Newman picture disc. A grail I've been after for a long time. Finally got hold of it. So anyway, that's the Flim Flam Waffle and Piffle. Thank you for watching this portion of the video. I hope you enjoy the 7-inch singles. Tatty bye.